Hey, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday to you guys. Y'all, this is an impromptu live. I wasn't going to do a live today. It wasn't on the plan. However, I was like, why not? It was going to be a video. You guys, I've been not neglecting not neglecting my hair or my self-care, but I been caught up with doing crocheting. So my hands are always busy. And I was just like, okay, you know what? It's time to, you know, spruce up your girl. So did your nails today. My toes is done. Feeling good. Never mind the background, you guys. You all know that we are under construction over here. And yeah, the kids are home, so you might hear them. They just got back. And yeah, my hair is oiled. I was like, you know what? Let me come up here and remove my hair out of these knots. And guys, when I put the knots in my hair, it always never fails. I'm always they're always in longer than I intended. I always intend to be like a day, maybe 2 days, y'all. I can't even tell you. It might have been like going on a month, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But a lot longer than I intended. But yeah, you guys. So how are you guys doing? You guys, I wanted to come on here and just basically encourage you guys not to neglect yourself or your self-care, even as new things come about, new projects, new hobbies or whatever, y'all. And today, you guys, I've been doing good today. Today, what I plan to do is I I've done everything I wanted to do today. Today was not a busy day at all. It was a day where I got to just I didn't have a lot of chores to do. I didn't have a lot of things to do. I did do some wash and things like that, but I really wanted to attack my self care because I didn't get to do that yesterday. Like, which would be the day that I would do it like a Sunday. But also, I do plan to do some really good stretching today just to get my day going. Hey, boo, how are you? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I am just, I've been neglecting a little bit of a self care. So I did my nails today. I did my nails, just doing the doing. I was like, you know what, let me just come on here and see what everybody's up to. Um, and it's not like I've been procrastinating or neglecting myself. I just been caught up in crocheting and my other hobbies. So I was like, you know what? Let me not do that today until much later and get some self care in because it's important. Because it's so easy for us to fall off. Doing our self care. I really should took my lock knots off before I put my nails back on because it's been some time. I gave my nails some time. I get my nails some time before I put them back on, and right now I'm kind of struggling to take my lock knots out, but we will get the hang of it soon enough. Um, but yeah, you guys, don't let other things, whether it's positive things or not, get in the way. That's another one. Get in the way of your self care, because that's a slope. That's a slope, y'all. You already know it's so easy to neglect ourselves. Y'all forget the background. Ooh, now you need some girl. I know, huh? Some of these vacations, they feel like you need a vacation from your vacation. I understand. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Or you still in Egypt and you just, kind of took up some Musa time? What'd you do? There we go, y'all. Getting used to these nails again. But yes, you guys, we definitely sometimes get caught up in the day. You know, I went on my menstrual. You know what I mean? Then the kids went away. It was things. It was things happening, and I was just like, you know. And also, sometimes we tend to wait. You know how sometimes you wait, you guys. This one is the same one that was giving me difficulty. I'll go back to the other one. You know how sometimes we wait, we have all these clothes in the closet. We're like trying to wait for a holiday or a specific event to wear. That is sometimes how we do self care too. You know? Ooh, that's my brows, you guys. I shake my eyebrows today. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, guys. I had like beautiful eyebrows. My eyebrows are still bomb, but my eyebrows were nice and thick before I started, got grown and started plucking. And now they were growing back really nicely, but I was like, you know what? They're not gonna grow past what they were. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do a little something and shape up. And y'all, I use Nair. I don't, yeah, come for me if you want to. I use Nair and I always shape up my eyebrows really nicely. So that's what I did. I did my eyebrows and did my nails, all the things. And now I'm just, I oiled my scalp. I'm just taking this hair out. Yeah. So where'd you go for your vacation? Or you were you still in Egypt? Um, yes, you guys, don't let life get you off track. I know it's easier said than done, and all the things, but you know, I should have done this. I should have got myself together at least last by Sunday that just passed. You know, um, but it's okay. It's okay. Because that's like an easy slope. Next thing you know, it would have been like a whole month and no self care and all this other things. And it's not for because it's I'm caught up in doing negative things or just I'm not feeling depressed or anything like that. It's just you know I got caught up in my hobbies. And I can't do that. Like I intend to be stretching really good today too, tonight. Probably before I go to bed, I want to stretch really, really well just to get my mojo going so I can start getting some better, healthier habits as well. Hang on, Egypt doing a relocation tour. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, girl, I had to do something. I do something. I'm gonna definitely hit you up because Egypt is definitely some place where I definitely want to visit. If not by the end of this year, then definitely sometime next year. You guys, if you could see the freaking um, mesh on the window, the flies are crazy. But I'm kind of glad they're over there and not harassing me at this time. Um, yeah, I definitely want to go say hi. Welcome to live. Say hello. Thumbs up the live as you are watching. I um I definitely want to visit Egypt. I definitely want to take the kids as well. So yeah, I'll have some work for you to do. Sometime between now and next year. Um, you want to say hi, babe? Say hi.
Oh,
The live. Just
oh,
just wave. What are you looking for?
Mambo.
That
Hola.
was funny, y'all. He says hello. But yeah, I definitely want to go to Egypt with the kids sometime between now and next year. So, but yeah, you guys, I was like, no. And you know what? The time is like, what time is it now? Like maybe five, a little bit after five, maybe. And I'm doing this now. You know what I mean? And it's okay because I have locks. I don't care when I take my hair out. It's not like I'm going anywhere, but still, your girl gotta, if I don't do it now, I'm not doing it in the morning. You know what I mean? And I just, well, right now I just need to be patient and be careful with my locks. I really should have done this before I did my nails because it's been some time. But yes, you guys, I just wanted to feel cute. I wanted to feel, show myself some love, show my hair some love, show my nails some love, and then, stretch out my body. Y'all, when I tell you, like, I'm not, overweight or anything, but the older you get, like, the more creakety creak creak creak. Oh, that was a fly. The creakety creak start coming out on your body. Like, what is that sound? And that is you, honey. That is you. So yeah, I am definitely in need of um getting back to just one second. Let me Sorry about that, you guys. I am in need of getting back into everything that,
And
makes me
ready?
feel good
Had a green
physically.
one. Had a green one for me.
Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Ready?
He's not in here. Can you take that out? Yeah, sorry
Where's
about that.
ready?
He's not in here, but I'm on live journey. Ooh, y'all, let me do this
Wait,
real
I
quick.
know where he is. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. You guys don't let life get you caught up, whether good or bad. Make sure you keep that, time where you can do something for yourself, love up on yourself, make yourself feel good. Journey, Journey,
I'm going to get ready.
close the door, y'all. Yeah, this is what life is like
Wait,
when
your
you're
door?
behind the scenes. Yes, close my door. Yes, you guys, this is what it's like in this house. No, but you gotta go though. Take your game and go, y'all. So, have you guys been doing the same things? Have you guys been keeping up with the efforts of, showing yourself love and just keeping up with yourself? You guys, I'm struggling a little bit. Where is my hair? Okay, there it goes. I um I was intentional today. I was like, you know what? It's Monday, and I don't like to be the one to say, because we always do that. We're like, oh, we'll do this on Monday. We'll do this on Monday, and y'all, Monday comes, and it's like, but I was determined, to get back into, you know, not that I haven't been doing things that bring me joy, because I've been, crocheting has just taken over. Crocheting has taken over, you guys, and that's all fine, well, and dandy. But I still want to, keep up with my, you know, my physical self care as well as my mental self care. You know, doing the things that I know I need to be doing for myself, my hair, my nails. Things that brings me joy. And y'all, I thought, I would have usually I was gonna put on yellow, but I was like, no, I'll save yellow for another day. You guys, so my kids came back, right? My kids came back from their trip, and I wish I had it here, but I put it away as for safekeeping. And they came back with gifts, you guys, like big gifts for me and Daddy, and it was so cute. Like and my kids know me, okay? They got me um my daughter got me a mug, which I need to restart my mug collection since I moved out here, and I love mugs. She got me a mug, and it's yellow, which is a color I just y'all know yellow brings me joy. So I was like, yay! And there you go. Yeah, so I was just like, oh my goodness. So they got us something. That was like so sweet. So I'm excited. And I put it away because until the house is completely done, y'all, like things will just come or will break, you know what I mean, and all the things, and I'm just not with it. And I really want to save it because I got it from my kid. So I put it away with the rest of the stuff that I'm storing, and yeah, so I'll have it for a long time. Thumbs up the live. But yeah, you guys. So I was. This was definitely supposed to be a regular long form video, but I was like, you know what? No, let me just turn it on the camera and just do a regular live for you guys. I think I've been doing lives for you guys since Thursday. Since Thursday, you guys been getting lives. I didn't do anything on yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, but I did post a short for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you got to, if you didn't, go check it out. Go check it out. I'm using. I know. Isn't it thoughtful of them? I was like, oh, I got good kids. I was happy about that. They brought us a little gift and stuff. And what's cool was that the school was sending us pictures because there's a school WhatsApp group, and they were sending us pictures throughout. So I was, better about that because they went all the way to Dar, guys. Like we're in Arusha, so Dar is like 12 hours away, and my kids have never stepped outside of my home, so I was feeling some type of way, you know what I mean, already. So that was helpful that they sent pictures throughout the whole time, and we made sure that the kids had credit on their phone, which they didn't get to keep at night. My daughter told me they took the phones at night, which I was okay with. I guess they slept and they already had to talk. Like anything go down, grab one another and find a way to call me, let me know. But yeah, so we were caught up with the school. The school was sending pictures of all the events they were doing, so I was happy about that. And then I also we gave them credit on their phones. So um throughout the day they, send us a little message here and there, or I'll check up on them like, y'all good, So, and I already know my son was slept. He said he didn't sleep, but I know that boy, as soon as he got on that bus, he was sleeping. Okay. So, and he gonna come tell me something, no, he wasn't sleeping. And yeah, right. That's a 12-hour bus ride, car ride, whatever you want to call it. So I know he was asleep. Cool beans, definitely. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Are you gonna be sharing your I don't know if you're coming off or not, but are you gonna be sharing your vacay? But yeah, you guys definitely self-care is where it's at. Okay. And we are gonna keep up with ourselves for 2025. Don't mind me. Okay, there we go. Bloop. There we go. Keep up with yourself, keep up with your happy and all the things. Um, you know, Make sure that you are treating yourself kindly, you know, and that goes for mentally, physically, emotionally, all the things. Speak kindly to yourself, speak, think positive thoughts, think positive thoughts, you guys, and just make sure you're loving up on yourself. Don't forget you, don't forget you. Since today was so, uh-oh. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to. That's so funny. I was like talking about how my hobbies, my crocheting has taken over. That's why I was kind of slacking off on other things because it takes over my hand. You know what I mean? I today we were supposed to go to the yarn store, so none of this would have gotten done. Because when I go to town, you guys, when I go to town, I get so tired to come back. When you come back from town, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do nothing. So, but hubby was like, he fooled me. He told me last night, tell you all types of stuff at night, right? He told me last night he was gonna go to the yarn store, but today I was like, babe, if because it was looking kind of like rainy. I was like, are we still gonna go, or is it gonna rain or what? Whatever. He's like, no, we're not gonna go. I'm gonna work in the back. I was like, that's not what you said last night. That's not what you had said, but it's fine because I had a backup plan, which was to do a little self care. Let me deal with this one that's back here. Deal with some self care. You guys, I lost the trinket. I think I told you guys before. I lost the trinket. All I have now is my heart. Hubby picked. Okay, so both of my trinkets came from an anklet that he got me, and I decided to take it off. Take like the heart one off and the star one. The heart one, represent hubby. He chose the lock to put it on, so I have it there. And I had my star one just to remind me of my self worth and that I'm a star and all this other stuff, right? And I lost it. It's been in my hair for so long, and I can't believe I know how it got lost, but I don't know where it got lost. But I feel like I'm gonna still find it in the house somewhere at some point. I did not record much, just savored being with English speaking people. Okay, I feel you. Uh, but I will share what my guest captured. Okay, she was capturing a lot. Nice, nice. Yes, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be that guest. I'm gonna be that guest. I'm gonna be that guest, guys. If whoever watches this, whoever's on here, even catching a replay, retired and rooted in Egypt, for all your Egypt needs, okay, go follow all the things. I'm looking forward to that trip. I really am, and I want to be a tourist, honey. I want to be. I want to do other tourist things that I've seen. I want to. I might have to get my daughter to take this one out because I can't. I can't. I I want to do all. I want to ride the camel. I want to go on the sand and do the thingies. Like I want to do the whole tourist thing. Like I'm excited to do that. and see the pyramids and but also do some local stuff because like local shopping. Like I want to shop, you know what I mean? Like and the food, all the things. But I feel like the food is gonna be kind of similar, you know. And you know what's funny to me? If you're still here rooted, I feel like thank you for the hearts. I feel like people in the states in the West, they have an idea that now tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if you feel the same way. They have an idea that the food here is supposed to be all types of savory and spices and all the things, right? And it's true. We do it's here. It's available, and you go to the market, there's tons and tons of like seasonings and stuff. But the food itself is not. I feel like you have to add your own salt. You have to add your own, you know what I mean? You have to do all the things yourself. I don't feel like their food is naturally seasoned like that. What do you think? I don't know. How is it in Egypt? Do you find the same vibe? Do you feel like it's kind of not Caucasian, of course, but like it's not necessary for them in a way? I don't know. I was surprised. That surprised me. Like their food, like the regular local food, don't be having salt. you know, um, Yeah, like a lot of our workers that have come and gone from here, like we've taught them how to cook with a lot of different spices and stuff, and they even begin to like our food better, because of all the spices and all the Caribbean stuff. So I don't know. I thought that was weird to me. Not weird, but I was like, oh, okay. I was really surprised at that. So tell me if that's your experience in Egypt. Because I've seen some of your things, and Egypt, I'm struggling with this one, you guys. Egypt, the food looked good. I mean, the food looked good too, but it just wasn't, what I was expecting. Like the regular local food is not at all extra. Food is very really, really. You see, and that's not the restaurant food, right? That's like the regular local food. Everybody should have high. Really? See, that's a shocker. That is surprising because over here you gotta find it. You gotta find. I mean, certain this. I remember went to one restaurant and they had some specific type of fish or whatever. It was tilapia, but it was like that was seasoned well. I liked it that. But I feel like it's mostly like restaurants who cater to adding more season and sometimes not always. But like the regular day-to-day people, like it's not. Oh my gosh, what's going on? See, yeah, this is what happens when you don't wear your nails for a long time and you come back. You should have done this before. Come on, boo. Come on, ladies. Let's work this out. She said they should have high blood pressure. Wow. Okay. That's crazy to me. I'm about to call my daughter, y'all. Excuse your ears. Sweetie! Sweetie! Mommy! Y'all, I don't know why. It's like they don't hear and they be right next door. And it's not like they're doing it intentionally. They just be just caught up in their own little world. I'm like, you a child. What world you got? She recently asked me y'all for them to go on TikTok to be able to post. I'm like, I'm not even on TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok account. But I'm like, no, not yet. But I feel like, like probably like by the summertime, I'm gonna get them to be able to do their own YouTube. Thank you. Girl, they've been in this lock knots for forever. It was supposed to be like a 2-day, 3-day thing, but once they're in there and it's hot, I just leave them in there. But yeah, I'm so mad about my little trinket though. I'm praying that I find it. Um, Sweetie, what is she doing? What is she not hearing me? She might be napping. You know how it happens when y'all come from school. She probably on her bed and fell out with her freaking phone. There we go. even though I'm not going nowhere, child. You gotta feel like somebody. You gotta feel like somebody. And I was feeling fine with this hairstyle, but it was definitely time to get it out. And I feel like it's so funny because I feel like more people like the lock knots on me more than I do. But I'm like, okay. I mean, it works out great, but like hubby loves it. My friends like it. I have to be in the mood for it. I think I have to be in the mood for it. And really, I be in the mood for it when I just want to take my. Wow, so you was doing that. So tell me about it. Tell me, you do the tours with them, like you go to the places with them, or are you like a tour guide, like a tour guide, like you do everything with them, or just certain activities and stuff. That's amazing. Yeah, it's definitely time to. I still have that one in the back. Oof. I'm going to brush that out. But yeah, you guys, I'm happy that I took this time out for myself today because we get so caught up. Sweet Pea, is that you?
No, that's me.
Go get Sweet Pea, Journey.
Well, I need to tell you something.
What?
Why is this here?
Just ask me to button your pants.
And why is the head?
I don't know. Say hi.
Hi.
Sweet Pea,
Uh,
you want to say hi? Say hi.
I.
Go.
Bye, bye.
But yeah, you guys, I will go with them on the experiences. We are like one big family. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Well, we're gonna be part of that family too, girl. Because I definitely want to go to experience Egypt. I definitely want to experience Egypt. Sweet Pea,
Yeah.
do me a favor. Can you take out this one slowly? You want to say hi? Say hi to the live.
Hi.
That's my baby that got me the mug. She got me the mug on her trip. They said you were thoughtful.
Thank you.
Careful. But yeah, y'all, it's important to get that um self-care in. I'm proud of myself for, even though I'm very proud of myself that I was like so into my hobby, like I started something new already. And I'm definitely gonna be displaying these things soon, you guys, probably probably within this week or next week. It's just a lot of the projects I started are not complete. Thank you. You're beautiful, mommy.
Thank you.
um, you want to get in so you can get seen? Some of the projects most of the projects that I started, like I need other yarn to complete. So that's why I haven't really like just showcased anything yet. You okay? Okay. It should be like one little thing, then and you pull it, unravel. Um, but yeah, you guys. So definitely take the time to love up on yourself, show yourself some love, show yourself some grace, and do the thing. Like after this, I'm about to do some. Is Nike in the kitchen cleaning?
I think so.
Okay. I'm about to feed everybody, and then I'm going to do my stretches, and I want to spend at least a good 30 minutes. It's been a long time, so I don't know if that's pushing it, but I definitely I need it, y'all. I need it, and there's no more, there's no more pushing it off. Not that I was pushing it off. I was waiting for the feel. I was waiting to feel. I can feel you got it. You done, huh? Yay! Thank you. I couldn't get that one. Is there another one anywhere? No, I think that's it. I was waiting to feel like I wanted to. No, thanks, mommy. I was close the door. I was waiting to feel the like how you some like ache for the the feeling you get after you work out when you feel the soreness. I was waiting to feel like I wanted to feel that soreness, and yeah, that's basically it. I was waiting to get that feel because otherwise I'm not gonna continue. And how I got that feeling is one night I was stretching really. I was in the restroom and everything else, and I came back out and I was stretching before I got into the bed, and I stretched really good, and I felt that kind of ache. And I was like, "Ooh, yes, these muscles need to be worked." So yeah, I'm gonna set up myself and start stretching. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's something that this channel is not about that, so I don't think I'm gonna be recording any of that. Like, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna get to it. I'm gonna definitely keep you guys. Drink your water, you guys. Um, so yeah, my son right now he's doing the dishes. There's very few dishes though. He's doing the dishes, and then I'm gonna feed them, and I can do those dishes and get it out the way. And I think I'm trying to figure out too, like when I'm gonna do certain things, which includes physical activity like stretching and all the things, whatever. And I think I'm going to enjoy doing it around this time. Not um. So yeah, we'll see. You guys, I have a massager, one of the ones you put on your chair and you press the buttons and stuff. And we got ours came from the States, so the plug didn't work for here. And I okay, so I forgot when we first, I forgot a couple of years ago, and then I plugged it in, and then so so it wasn't until recently, our friend and neighbor, they told us about a place we can go and get it, they'll fix it, and it wasn't even expensive. So they did that, they fixed it, they transferred it, they switched it over so that it's able to work here.